Softly close the eyes, they're not closed already, or slightly closed. Nestle around, shift around in your spot, get really comfy. Sink in. Allow this to be a comfortable spot for you. Allow yourself to get relaxed. Take a couple of breaths here. Just a couple of settling breaths. Scan your body real quick. Any tense spot or tight spots, release, soften, surrender. Any adjustments you need to take, go ahead, take them as you check in with yourself. Now, begin to bring your attention to your breath. Notice how your breath is going in and out. Notice the movements the body makes as you take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Notice the length of your breath. Notice the timing, the pause in between the exhale and the inhale. And notice the breath as a whole. Now begin to deepen your inhale. Deepen the exhale. Start to guide your breath in. And then guide the breath out. As if you're slowly inflating your lungs. And slowly deflating your lungs. Stay with this rhythm for a while, for a couple of breaths. Keep guiding your breath in and guiding your breath out. Keep that dance of the breath in and out of the body. Take the full inhale in and then the full exhale out. Now come back to your normal breath, the normal breathing, the involuntary breath. Soften the breath, soften the body, soften the mind. Check back in with yourself. Bring your palms together close to the heart. As you tuck the chin slightly downward, slightly in. Take a deep breath through the nose. Open up your mouth and sigh it out. One more time. Sigh it out. Release the hands off to your side as you lift up the head and just slowly kind of get back into yourself. If you have something underneath you, you're sitting on a bolster or a block or a pillow, now's the time to just lean forward and remove it. Keep your feet where they are. We're going to still get into this seated posture with some more movements. On the next breath, inhale, take the hands above the head. Reach up high. Tuck the gaze forward. Open up the shoulders a little bit if you need to. The hands a little bit wider. Just sink into this feeling. Settle in. Just reach our hands up. We're not doing much. We're just lifting up, gazing forward. One more breath here. On the exhale, lower the left hand to the mat on the side. Take the right hand directly above the head and lean over towards the left side. Use the hand that's on the mat to press your body to the right side. Keep the left knee down. Use the hand that's above the head to open up the ribs, the shoulders, even the gaze. Same thing, lift the hands high, set the gaze forward, open up the shoulders a little bit wide, nestle in, settle in, get that feeling of relaxed softness. Take a deep breath, inhale, lift up the hands a little bit higher. On the exhale, right hand comes down to the mat, left hand goes above the head. Same thing here, press the left knee into the mat, press the right knee into the mat. Press the hands on the mat, away from your body, pressing your hips over to the left side. Same time, take that left hand, open up, bring it back a little. Expand the ribs, expand the shoulder, open up that gaze to the left side. One more breath here. On the exhale, come back down. There you go. Place your hands in front of you and start walking your fingertips forward, coming into a forward fold. Keep your hips on the mat, keep your tush grounded, and you just want to come down and find yourself folding forward. You can come down on your elbows if you choose to, or you can open up your hands a little bit wider than you normally do. Come onto your fingertips. Set the gaze forward and try to bring your chin down a little bit. Instead of looking down and arching your back, you want to try to keep a flat back, keep the gaze forward, and hinging at the hips and coming down. Either way, wherever you are, keep breathing, keep that flow of air in. You could be here, or you could be here. Just relax and soften the body and allow this fold to take place. One more breath here. And wherever you are, start walking your hands in towards your body, lifting your torso. Place the hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards your knees, and see if you can lift your pelvis up, keeping the knees on the mat, and then lifting the pelvis, chest high, gaze high, shoulders away from the ears. Come down. Let's do this one more time. Hands behind, lift the pelvis, press the knees in, chest up, shoulders away from the ears, gaze up. One more breath here, and then come down. My wife is making silly faces in front of me, trying to get me to laugh. So I'm laughing, it's working. Come back to the front. Lift your knees up, bring your feet together, give yourself a seated hug. Squinchy, bring your knees in towards your chest, bring your heels in towards your groin. Lift up the crown of the head. Try to get a flat back if you can. And then release the hands. Bring the hands to the front as you take your knees to the back, finding your tabletop or neutral spine position. Now you want to stack the shoulders above the hands. You want to stack the hips above the knees, just to maintain symmetry in your joints. That way you're not leaning and causing more stress anywhere else. This is nice. The shoulder supports the wrist. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, set the gaze forward. Try to get an arch in your back as much as you can. Pressing the mat down, lifting the shoulders away from the ears. Setting the gaze forward, arching the back, opening up the pelvis, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. One more breath here. On the exhale, chin comes into the chest. Bring the pelvis in, lift up the shoulder blades, lift the heart up, bring the belly button as close to the front as you can. Exhale, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, come in. Now keep doing some nice, comfortable movements for yourself. At the same time, try to breathe in, breathe out. We're pretty much exploring our body, bending, twisting, turning, and shifting. And then come back to your neutral spine position. Take the right foot out to the mat. Press the ball of the foot into the mat. Press the heel down. That way you're activating your thigh muscles. Take the left foot back. Same thing. Pressing the ball of the foot. Pressing the heel into the mat. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. This is our plank position. Pause. Draw the core inside the body. Shoulders away from the ears. Set the gaze forward. One more breath here. Bend the knees. Bring the knees to the mat. Come down all the way down to a child's pose. Hips rest on the heels. Hands can stay in the front, or the hands can go in the back, whichever feels better for you. On the next inhale, round the back, come up. Shoulders meet the hands. Drop the pelvis to the mat. Set the gaze forward. And then come into an up dog looking posture, except your knees are touching the ground. Tuck the chin, come back, round the back, come back to your child's pose. On the inhale, come up, rounding the back. As soon as the shoulders meet the hands, drop the pelvis. This time, look a little bit higher. Set the gaze a little further. Shoulders away from the ears. You're pressing into the mat. Exhale, tuck the chin, come back down, all the way to your heels. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, come up. Drop the pelvis. This time, take your chin to the sky. Lift up higher. Press into the mat. Shoulders away from the ears. One more breath. Exhale, tuck the chin, come back. Child's pose. Inhale, come up. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Press into the mat, tuck your feet down, lift up your knees all the way, coming into our first down dog. Walk it out. First time upside down. First time supporting our weights, our weight on our shoulders. So just find some movements at first, see how that feels. Then let's try to find stillness. Open up the hands shoulder width, open up the feet hip width. Press the mat down and away, lifting the hips up, pressing the heels into the mat. Let go of the head. One more breath here. Exhale, bend the knees, walk the hands to the front, coming into a forward fold. Grab the elbows, shift side to side, ragdoll. Shake your head yes, no. Release the hands to the mat. Inhale halfway, slide the hands up, pressing into your shin. Flat back, neck in line with the spine, gaze is down, using your hands to press in, elongating the crown. On the exhale, hinging at the hips, fold forward, forward fold. One more time, inhale halfway, slide the hands up, pressing in, shoulders back, neck straight, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, come up, all the way up to the sky. Take your hands high, exhale, hands to heart. Release the hands off to the side. Inhale, hands above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway, lengthen, adjust. Exhale, fold. Place the hands inside the body, left hip forward, right hip back. Lift up the hands, maybe a small back bend. Exhale, come down. Take the front foot to the back. Lift up your hips, down. One more breath here. Inhale, left leg goes up all the way. Swing it underneath you, place it in between your hands, close to it. Set yourself up, find your balance. Inhale, press with the left leg and rise. Come up all the way, taking the hands to the sky. Left knee above the left ankle, right heel all the way up, back leg fully elongated, right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale, rise, maybe a small back bend here. Exhale, come down. Frame the front foot. Take the front foot to the back. Drop your knees. Keep your knees underneath your hips. As you walk your hands forward, coming into a melted heart to mat pose. Knees together, knees underneath the hips as you fold forward. On the inhale, come back up, bringing the hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the waist. Tuck your feet, lift up, down dog. One breath here. On the exhale, walk your hands to the front, coming into your forward fold. Bring your heels together and toes together. Inhale, swing up, coming into chair pose. Sink down. Open up the shoulders a little bit, set the gaze forward, draw the belly in. Bring the palms together close to the heart. Lean down, sink down a little bit. Take your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Find that connection, and then twist over to the left side. Maybe stack your left elbow on top of your right. Keep your knees in line. One more breath. Face forward and rise. Take a breath or two. Relax, let it out. On the next inhale, bend the knees, sink down as you swing your hands forward, coming into chair pose. Utkatasana. Palms together, sink down the hips. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Find that connection, twist. From the connection, stack the elbows. One more breath. Come down. Forward fold. Walk your hips in place here. Walk your heels. Right heel up, left heel up, and so forth. Inhale halfway, lengthen, adjust. Shoulders back, gaze down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way. Take the hands to the sky. On the exhale, hands to heart. This time, Samastiti. Pause, notice, and feel. And release the hands out to the side. Come up to the front of the mat if you're not already there. Inhale, hands above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway, lengthen, adjust. Exhale, fold. Place your hands on the mat as you take your right foot back. Drop your back heel, warrior two position. Your back foot's parallel to the mat. Back leg is fully elongated. Front knee above the front ankle, front toes pointing forward. On the inhale, come up. Take your right hand to the back. Left hand forward. Set yourself up. Lift the hands a little bit higher. Open up the shoulders, front knee above the ankle, thighs engaged, core is active, back leg is strong. Set the gaze forward. Turn your palms up. Lean a little bit forward and open up. Front hand goes up. Back hand slides down the back leg. Keep that bend in the front knee. Reach up and back with the hand. One more breath here. On the exhale, exhale, come forward. Straighten that front knee. Reach forward with the left hand. And then drop the left hand either to the shin, to the mat, wherever it can. And take the right hand straight to the sky. One more breath here. On the exhale, frame the front foot. Lift up your back heel as you square the hips. Shorten your stance. So for me, I hop forward the back foot, both feet flat on the mat, both toes pointing forward, both legs fully elongated. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Try to keep your hips in line. Right hip forward, left hip back. One more breath here. Frame the front foot, bend the front knee. Take the back foot to the front, coming into a forward fold. Walk your heels in place and shake it up. Bend your knees, hand to the mat. Left foot all the way back. Left foot parallel to the mat. Left toes pointing away from you. Front knee above the ankle, front toes pointing forward. Back leg is fully elongated. On the next inhale, come up. Right hand forward, left hand back. Back foot's parallel, back leg is fully elongated. Front knee above the ankle, reach forward, reach back. Set the gaze forward, draw the core inside the body. Soften the shoulders, lift up the hands a little bit higher. One more breath. Turn the bell up, lean forward, open up. Front hand goes up as the back hand slides down the back leg. Reach up and back with the hand. Keep that bend in the knee, don't lose the bend. Draw the core inside the body, one more breath here. On the exhale, come forward. Take the right hand forward, lengthen the front knee. Reach forward with the right hand as you lower the right hand to the mat, to the shin, wherever it finds its place, and take the left hand straight up. One more breath here. On the exhale, frame the front foot. Lift up the back heel. Get your hips in line. Shorten your stance. Both feet flat on the mat, both toes pointing forward. Both legs fully elongated. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down. Try not to round your back, but keep the gaze forward. Try to get your back as flat as you can. For me, I have to lift up a little bit and then pressing into my shin. One more breath here. Release the hands to the mat, bend the front knee, back foot forward, forward fold, walk your heels in place. Inhale halfway, lengthen, adjust. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, come up, all the way. Hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Release the hands off to the side and shake it off. Now to jump, creating a vibration in my body, shaking your skin, your muscles, everything. Shakes and loosens up. Okay. Come back to the front of the mat. Inhale, hands above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hold down. Place the hands on the mat. Take your left foot back, coming into a wide angled stance. So open up your feet as wide as you can, as wide as your body allows you to. Then place the hands underneath you, underneath your shoulders for support at first. Try to get your neck parallel with the spine, so your gaze is straight down. You're not kinking up or you're not too far down. Neck somewhat neutral. Try to get your back to flatten out. So this means you have to open up the pelvis, maybe lean start walking your hands towards the left side of the body. Wherever you can reach. You can just stop here. You can grab your left foot with the right hand. You can grab your left foot with the left hand. Wherever you can, try to find a bend over towards the left side. Opening up your chest to the left side. Maybe take the left hand to the sky. Set the gaze over the left side. Or you can keep your left hand on the mat for support and balance. One more breath here. Exhale, release the foot wherever you are. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders one more time. Come onto your fingertips this time, where it would give you a little bit of length, allows you to flatten the back. And on the next inhale, walk your hands towards the right side of the body. You can choose to stay here, grab the right foot with the left hand, grab the right foot with the right hand. Wherever you can, find the twist over towards the right side. If you have it available, take the left hand to the sky, or keep the left hand on the mat to support and balance. One more breath. Release. Come back to center. This time let's find a forward fold. Come down wherever you are, wherever you can, and just fold forward. Come back up, hands underneath the shoulders. Bend your knees slightly and hop inwards. Come up to a forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Come up all the way. Hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's get into our balancing posture before we come down to our ground series. Bring the knees together, toes together. We're going to come into our tree pose. I like to start my tree pose with settling in on my left side. So your left knee is straight. You're sinking onto your left side. You're finding balance on the left side. Take the right heel to the left ankle as you press the right toes into the mat. And pause here for a second. Point the right knee out. Try to get your hips somewhat in line. Try to find your balance here before we move any further. So which means you have to wobble around. Let the body find its way, let the balance take effect. And if you feel good, if you feel balanced, maybe you can bring the palms together close to the heart. If this feels good, you feel like you can maintain the balance, maybe slide your foot up towards your calf. Pause here, find your balance. If this feels good, you feel like you can go further, maybe take your foot all the way into your thigh, never the knee, avoid the knee, come up all the way, press into your thigh, point the right knee out, and then set the gaze forward. Try to get your neck in line with the spine, the crown is lifted, draw the core inside the body. One more breath here. And release. Release the hands and release the foot. And shake it off. Let's get into the other side. Sink your right leg in as much as you can, and just lean over and kind of hunch over your right side. So your right side is being supported. Your body is being supported by your right side. Now, take your left heel and rest it on your right ankle, on the inside of your right ankle, turning your left toes out, pointing the left knee out. Place your hands on the hips. Try to get your hips somewhat in line, which means taking the right hip back, left hip a little bit forward. Bring your palms together close to your heart. Find your balance. Let your body adjust. Let everything happen organically. This feels good. You feel you can maintain your balance. Slide the foot to the calf or straight up towards the thigh. Keep the gaze forward. Keep the crown elongated. Keep the core engaged. The core will give you your balance and will give you the strength you need to balance. One more breath here. Release. Release the hands and release the foot. Shake. Now open up your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Bend your knees and reach down with the hands on the mat. We're going to get into our squat here. So I like to come into it as I come closed squat. And then come all the way down to your tush. Take your feet out on the mat. Shake them off. Bring your heels together, bring your knees together, toes together. Inhale, lift the hands up. On the exhale, Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Come down softly and passively to a forward fold. Now, try not to pull yourself in or round your back. Try to just look forward towards your toes, place the hands on the mat, and just let the back round itself. Let the back come into the posture it deserves, and just allow the body to soften. One more breath here. On the inhale, come up. Bend the right knee, bring the right foot in towards the left thigh. Turn your body over to the left leg and find your forward fold. Janu Shirshasana on the left side. Same thing. Try not to pull yourself down, but allow the body to soften and then come down wherever you want. On the inhale, come up. Switch feet, take the right foot out, left foot in. Left foot in towards the inside of the right thigh, right foot off to the right side. Turn around and frame your right leg. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down to a natural forward fold, Janu Shirshasana on the other side. Try not to pull yourself. You can rest on your feet, but don't exert any pull. One more breath here. On the inhale, walk your hands in and come up. Bring both feet together. Open up the knees. This distance can change based on how comfortable you are. And then coming into Baddha Konasana, let the knees flop out. You can choose to grab your toes if you can, or simply let go of the hands and then round the back, soften everything, and come down. So try not to pull yourself down, but allow the roundness to happen naturally. One more breath here. On the next inhale, come up. Bring your knees up. Let's do another seated hug. Grab your hands, hug around your shin, your knee, lift up the crown, find the flat back. And release. Take your feet out on the mat. Keep your knees straight up, and then come down on your back. Take your knees all the way to the left, all the way to the right. Just windshield wiper your knees left and right. Releases any tension we might have stored in our hips during the squats and the folds. Just feels good to release the joints. Bring your knees in for a hug. Wrap your hands around. Maybe lift the head to meet up forehead, the nose to forehead. Squeeze really tight. Release the hands up, coming into our inversion. Elongate the heels all the way up. You can choose to stay here or getting into a shoulder stand. If you want to get into a shoulder stand, press your hands into the mat, roll your feet above the head, lift up the hips off the mat, bend your elbows so you can support your lower back with your hands. And then extend the right leg out, left leg, pressing your lower back in towards your face, towards your body, keeping your back straight. You've been using your elbows to support your body. From here, you can kind of practice wiggling your toes and your ankles. Maybe bring both knees down to your forehead. Or open up the knees to the ears. Whenever you're done, go back the same way you came in, softly and gently, and lower yourself back on the mat, avoiding that flop using your core. Take the feet out. Take the right knee over the left knee. Lift your hips and move them over to the right side just a little bit, an inch or two. As you lower the knees down towards the left side of the body, take your right hand off to your right side. Set the gaze over towards the left side. One more breath here. On the inhale, come up, bring the knees up, unbind your knees. Left knee over the right knee, shift your hips up, lift your hips up to the mat and shift them to the left just a little bit so you can lower the knees down to the right side of the body. Left hand goes all the way out, right hand goes all the way out. Set the gaze over towards the right side. The left side. I might have done that. Either way, wherever the gaze feels better for you, set it. One more breath here. On the inhale, come up, bring both knees up. Extend the legs out. Shake them off. Bring the knees in for one more hug. Wrap your hands around. Lift up your forehead. Grab the insides of the soles of the feet as you open up towards your happy baby. Open up the feet, bring the knees down to the mat, and then set the knees forward. Maybe wobble left and right here. Any movement you'd like to take, any stretch, any asana, go ahead, take it before we settle into our final posture. Release the feet, take the feet out, extend the legs all the way on the mat, our Shavasana. Let the toes flop out, bring the palms close to the body, let them face up to the sky, and begin to soften and close your eyes. Begin to soften your body, starting with the forehead, all the way down to your toes. Take your time.